Bruh. This game is rigged. So, you just lost the 50-50 and got one of these 5 characters, and what do you do with them? Well, in this video, I'll be trying to help you get over your 5 stages of grief quickly and hopefully convince you that perhaps losing the 50-50 isn't that bad. Anyway, before the video starts, I will be uploading less frequently in the next month or two since exam season is starting, and if you enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. So starting off with the OG DPS, Diluc. I got him from Venti's second rerun, the standard banner, and Ayaka's rerun, so now I'm at C2. So if you don't already have a pyro DPS, Diluc is still somewhat viable and able to hit quite high vape numbers. I would say that compared to Hu Tao, Diluc is better at getting rid of shields, since he has a higher pyro uptime from his burst, but Xiangling can pretty much replace Diluc in most teams. Diluc's burst also knocks smaller enemies away, which is quite annoying. Situationally, Diluc is better than Hu Tao, so I think I would still recommend building him, even if you already have a pyro DPS, and if you have enough resources. Meanwhile, I have 3 pyro DPSs, and I mainly use Xiangling, but Diluc is fun. And so is Hu Tao. Next we have probably the second most hated 5-star character, Keqing. She was my first 5-star from the standard banner, and surprisingly I've never lost my 50-50 to her. Damage wise, I think Keqing is quite similar to Raiden Shogun, minus the energy utilities and also needing more stamina for charge attacks, but she's still usable, though maybe not for this Abyss cycle. I find her quite fun to use, and if you need an Electro DPS, Keqing is probably a good choice. You won't get damage per screenshots, but the amount of numbers on screen during a burst still look pretty cool. Too bad I didn't get Mistsplitter to increase my Keqing's damage. This game is so rigged. Now we have Mona. Mona is a very good buffer, and she can deal massive burst damage, and also provide a 56% damage bonus at talent level 8. I got Mona from losing 50-50 on Ganyu's rerun, and I still don't have a cryo DPS yet. Kaya is in the works. Well, I haven't even started building him yet. Mona's sprint may be a bit weird to get used to at first, and especially during combat since it's a bit clunky, but for traveling it's pretty cool to travel long distances pretty quickly and over water. I don't really have anything much else to say about her apart from that you should definitely build Mona if you get her, because she is very good in freeze teams, damage per screenshot scenarios, and as a flex spot since I use Mona with my Ningguang team sometimes. Next we have Jean, who I actually don't have yet, but have wanted for ages now. I've played her on my friend's account, and yeeting small enemies is a lot of fun with her skill. She provides a small amount of crowd control with her E, and when built correctly she can do a lot of damage from her skill and burst, while still technically being a healer or support. Sunfire Jean, where you use Jean's burst and Bennett's burst at the same time, also seems quite unique and fun. So overall, if you have Jean, you could build her, but I don't think she is a top priority. Generally, supports like Jean and Mona are always good to have. Finally, last and probably least, we have poor Qiqi. I first got her on Xiao's first banner, and then on Ayaka's first banner. So yeah, I've lost the 50-50 twice on Ayaka's banner, and I'm really sad now. Qiqi basically just heals, and also needs a battery because she has a grand total of 0 energy regeneration for herself. Her burst multipliers seem alright, but since she can't generate energy for herself, you can't exactly use her burst very often. For a relatively new player, Qiqi might be nice to have on your team, but if you're in the late game, like most people are, don't build Qiqi. So what if you already have a Diluc, Keqing, Mona, Jean, yeah, this is definitely Jean, or Qiqi? Are the Constellations any good? Well, generally, all of the Constellations are pretty decent. Diluc's ones are more focused on damage, so are Keqing's. Mona is a split between main DPS Mona and buffing, but her Constellations are still generally pretty good, and Jean's Constellations are also really good, especially C4, as it is one of the rare Anemo resistance shredders. And once again, poor Qiqi, her Constellations are completely useless. C1 seems like it should be part of a base kit, but it isn't. C2, you're playing DPS Qiqi, And why would you play DPS Qiqi? C4, the uptime is probably quite low, so it's kind of useless. C6, just get good, don't die. And also probably most people already have C6 Barbara, I somehow don't. All in all, just Qiqi is bad. Full stop. Poor Qiqi. So yeah, that's all of the 5 standard banner characters and how they are. Maybe you're coping, maybe you're not. But hey, at least your next 5-star is guaranteed, right? Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, like, sub, dislike, comment for the algorithm, 15 likes, and maybe I'll consider making a similar video with the weapon banner. Definitely not coping because I did not get the Missplitter and got this Bennett weapon instead. Anyway, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching and goodbye.